morning, Doctor. We are from Group B6 and we are going to present our group project. The company that we have choose to analyze the demand of the product is TopGlove, and here is our group members. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Tan Hui Jie. Entry number is 287049. TopGlove Corporation Berhad was founded in Malaysia in 1991 and has since evolved from a single facility with one glove factory line to become the world's largest glove producer. TopGlove is a one-stop source of all types of gloves, but they also offer a diverse range of products, including face covers, condoms, dental dams, wellness group, and family items to meet the needs of both medical and non-medical care market. Besides that, the company's business strategy is to constantly create high-quality gloves at a reasonable cost, earning $2 healthy and spending $1 efficient. The executive chairman, Tan Sri Dr. Lim Wei Chai, is a person who has grown the company into a resounding global success in the short period of time. 1.2. The contribution of the company. I would say that the TopGlove Corporation Berhad has lowering the unemployment rate by giving job opportunity for graduates, because TopGlove was named the most preferred graduates employees at Teller Bank's Graduate Choice Award in 2022. Besides that, TopGlove Corporation Berhad was also named the best company for investor relations at the 11th edition of the Malaysian Investor Relations Association IR Awards in 2021. Furthermore, during the pandemic of COVID-19, TopGlove Corporation Berhad also donated 2.5 million pairs of medical gloves to help battle the COVID-19 epidemic, which helped many frontliners who are putting their life on the line on the daily basis. Lastly, TopGlove also sent 3 million of gloves to China as part of the Malaysian government and Malaysian glove maker effort. Significant study of the company. The study of the TopGlove company is to know the impact of the quantity demand in different types of gloves sold during the outbreak of the pandemic COVID-19. Besides that, the study findings also provide entrepreneurs and the government with knowledge and benefit as a guideline for price control by placing tax and subsidies on certain types of gloves to stabilize the market price based on the quantity demand of each type of glove. Lastly, the result of the study will be serving as a guide or knowledge to other researchers who would like to pursue the same study for microeconomics, because in this study we will provide a lot of information about the law of demand and the other factors that make change in the quantity demand in the TopGlove company from the year 2017 to 2021.
So next, we go to the analysis ones, and that's quantity demand of one product. So we choose the nitric glove because the nitric glove is a good biological and chemical barrier that protects the user's hands from contamination and dangerous substance. Next, nitrile is a latex-like compound that is allergy safe and provide comfort and strength without the latex allergy risk. Its texture surface improve grip and increase handling precision. However, technological investment have resulted in more cost-effective practices in the manufacture of nitric glove. Nitric gloves are now as cheap as latex glove. Therefore, nitric gloves are completely waterproof. Nitric gloves from the glove company are also chemical resistant because nitrile is made from rubber. It's naturally waterproof. And last but not least, because of their high puncture resistance and dexterity, nitric gloves are also commonly used in the medical industry. Nitric gloves also have a long lifespan, but like any natural product, they will degrade over time. To ensure that your box of nitric glove lasts of lifetime, keep it out of direct sunlight and away from heat. I will explain about total sales nitric glove. At year 2017, sales of nitric glove are 35%, and 2018, nitric glove sales is 36%, In 2019, sales of knitwear glove is 42% and increase in 2020, 47%, and 2021 decrease at 44%. So after we got the sale of the products, I mean sale of the knitwear glove and sale of the total product, so we should find the quantity demand of knitwear glove. So the formula to find quantity demand of knitwear glove is total production sold multiply percent sale of knitwear glove. 2017 quantity of knitwear glove is 1193211.6. In 2018 increase that 1517 to 13.52, and in 2019 also increased that 2304,546.72, and in 2020 increase 3412,590.69, and 2021 also increase that 7199,034.92.
Today, my name is Corsenzi and my metric number is 2863884. Now I will be presenting the analysis tool, which is factors influence quantity demand of a product. There are a lot of gloves products in the demand market that are made from company Top Glove. However, the quantity demanded in the products company Top Glove has changed, whether it rises or falls in the current year compared to last year. There are some factors that influence the changes in quantity of products demanded by company Top Glove, such as income factor, preference factor, and price of related goods factors. Next, preference factors is one of the factors that influence the quantity demanded of the products in company Top Glove. When the preference for consumers to buy a product is greater, then the quantity demanded of that product also will rise. From 2017 to 2021, the demand for Top Glove products in the markets was increased. The demand of Top Glove products increases stably each year because the preference of customers towards the products increase. Firstly, consumers' income is one of the factors that influence the quantity demanded of the products in company Top Glove. For most goods, there will be a positive relationship between the consumer's factors and total quantity of that goods they are able or willing to buy. From the data in 2017, the products of company Top Glove demanded in the market was increased compared to 2018. Based on the law of demand, this means that the consumer's income in 2018 has increased compared to 2017. Last but not least, the number of consumers in the market factor also is one of the factors that influence the quantity demanded of the products in company Top Glove. In the demand market, as more or fewer consumers enter the market, it will cause a direct effect on the amount of a product that consumers are willing and able to buy. From 2017 to 2021, the demand for Top Glove products in the market increased each year. This is because the number of consumers in the glove market increased each year from 2017 to 2021, especially 2021.
The third analysis is comparison between neutralized gloves, natural rubber powder-free glove, and natural rubber powder gloves. Comparisons are made from the factors which are season of the product, prices of other goods, and prices of gloves. First of all, season of the product. COVID-19 pandemic increased the usage of gloves. Thus, the demand of three types of gloves are increased. COVID-19 pandemic increased the demand mainly from the medical field. Demand from the medical field is also higher than usual from our own country and other country too. Other than medical field, normal people and people who work in services also tend to wear gloves as a precaution from the COVID-19. Moreover, vaccination program. Vaccination program also increased the demand of neutralized gloves. Neutralized gloves are mainly for medical field. This is one of the reasons demand of neutralized gloves are higher than the other gloves. Gloves are important things that are needed during the vaccination program. The second is prices of gloves. Neutralized gloves are more cheaper than the other two gloves, which are natural rubber free powder and natural rubber powder gloves. According to the demand law, when the price of good is low, the quantity demand of the goods will be higher. Natural rubber powder free and natural rubber powder gloves are more expensive than neutralized gloves. The third is price of other goods. Price of the other goods also will influence the price of goods. For example, natural rubber or latex are expensive. As a result, natural rubber powder free and powder gloves are expensive than the neutralized gloves. This is because higher raw material will increase the price of natural rubber gloves. As a contra, neutralized gloves are made of synthetic neutralized latex that much cheaper than the natural rubber or latex. As a result, neutralized gloves are much cheaper than natural rubber powder free and powder gloves.
The conclusion that we can get from this research is we can see the quantity demanded in the products company Top Glove has changed, whether it rises or falls in the current year compared to the last year. The sales of the product company Top Glove increased 23.62% from 2017 to 2018 and 50.74% from 2019 to 2021. Other than that, income factors, preference factors, and price of related goods factor are some factors that influence the changes in quantity of products demanded by company Top Glove. Gloves are normal goods. We can see that consumers' income is one of the factors that influence the price and quantity demand. Lastly, Top Glove are in the highest demand during the COVID-19 pandemic. The pandemic has become extreme and continuous. Even normal people are starting to use gloves in their daily life to avoid any infection. The total sales of Top Glove products from 2020 to 2022, which is the higher compared to other years. There is a huge increase in the glove market, which increased 136% of sales products. This was happened during pandemic era. Top Glove already has a very good demand from consumers because we can see that the quantity demanded of the glove is increased year by year. Nowadays, gloves are becoming a vital component in the healthcare sector, providing as a protective barrier for the medical personnel as consumer awareness grows in developing countries, so that Top Glove should regularly increase their demand to give a great satisfaction to the consumers by giving the awareness to the consumers about the importance of hygiene. There are optimists that demand will continue to rise as people become more mindful of personal hygiene. Other than that, Top Glove need to make wise investment to improve the quality of the products. They have increased productivity by 7.8% as a result of their investment in automation and continual R&D, going from 8.4 workers per million pieces of glove to only 1.8 TWPM today. They will be able to operate more efficiently and effectively if they continue to invest in automation. They were also able to fully utilize their
capacity to make more gloves at this critical moment due to the automation and labor-saving measures that were in place.